Yeah.
Oh, awesome, awesome. Hey, that's super cool. So we have Nancy today from Mind Body Zone, a yoga, Pilates, and spa facility. And Nancy is a yoga practitioner since 2005. She transformed personal struggles with chronic pain into a healing vocation, earning certifications in yoga anatomy, silver age yoga, and healing touch. What began as a 200-hour training for self-discovery became a calling to teach adaptive practices for aging communities. She now leads chair and gentle yoga sessions at senior centers, prioritizing breath work and mindful alignment. Her approach champions patience, celebrating incremental progress, and rewriting self-narratives through movement. That's really beautifully put together about celebrating the transformations and also going with healing touches along the way. Thank you, Nancy, for joining us today. And for the next few minutes, Nancy is going to walk us through her yoga practice and also a session along with her. If there are any Q&As, we can take those in the last 5 minutes as well.
Yeah.
With that being said, I will stop sharing my screen and
And I just want to add a quick intro. Uh, Yeah, so I think so what we wanted to focus on this session is some tools that you can take home with you. So all of us, most of us are in sedentary jobs. We are sitting on the chair most of the time, but we need to be conscious that we should be taking breaks. And during these breaks, what can we do? Like, can we do some stretching? Can we do some from breath work? And Nancy is amazing at this. So I've been going to Mind Body Zone for the last year, and all the instructors are amazing. Like Lene founded it, and all the instructors. So Nancy is specializes in stretching, so that feels like a deep tissue massage in itself when I attend the session. So yeah, so I think over to you, Nancy.
Thank you. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we
Okay.
can hear you.
Yeah, thank you for that nice intro. And this is actually a good segue from the previous session, which I hope that we learned a lot from that. There's a lot of information. So with that, you had also said that we need to like stand up and also move. So let's start with that. So everybody, please stand up and then just start to move. Feel free to close your eyes and then just move organically, right? Move your head, shake your body, move the hips, make circles with the hips. Just do anything to kind of release any of the energy. It's good to just do that. Nobody's looking, nobody cares. Just be here. Spending just a few more moments here. Shake the head, like shake rapidly if you want. And when you've had enough of that, just come to center and find yourself on your seat. Nice. Okay. So we'll start with just some breathing first, but important that when we're sitting down, our spine is erect. So don't sit in the back like this. So more like about 3/4 towards the edge of the chair. The legs at a right angle, and your whole sole of the feet is on the ground. Okay, so you're there. Roll the shoulder up and back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Imagine there's a string tied to your head and you're lifting the spine up towards the ceiling. Keep your chin parallel to the floor. And let's close our eyes. And just take a few moments here to go within. Feeling your sit bones grounded. Notice how you feel this morning or afternoon for you guys. Taking a few breaths in and out. Let's do some box breathing. So you want to imagine there's a box in your mind's eye, and you would take an inhalation and bring up to the side of the box as you inhale for 3 or 4 seconds. You hold the breath coming across the box for 3 or 4 seconds. And then as you exhale, you lower down to the side of the box for 3 or 4 seconds. And then completing the box for another 3 or 4 seconds. Let's do that together. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Do that a few more times on your own. Just focusing on how you're breathing. Soften the face. Soften the shoulders. Box breathing releases any of the tension, anxiety, stress that we may have. So it's good to do this at any point when you're feeling stressed. It's good to also do this at night before you go to sleep. Lowers your blood pressure. Do the last round together when you're ready. Inhaling, holding, exhale, and holding. Nice. It's coming back to your normal breath. And flutter the eyes open when you're ready. All right. You're still towards the edge of your chair. Let's inhale, circle the arms overhead. Hands meet at the top. Exhale, hands apart. Nice. Twice more. Inhale up. Belly's in. Exhale down. Let's do one more. Inhale up. Big breath in and out. Nice. Keep your hands down on your lap. Roll the shoulder up and back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Imagine there's a pencil in between your shoulder blades. So the shoulder heads, you want them pointing to the side and then back a little bit. Not forward, side and back. Okay, inhale here. As you exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Keeping that left shoulder down, stretching the left side of the neck. If you want more, take your right hand to the left ear, but that right elbow points back. Feel free to close your eyes if you want. If you want more, feel free to extend the left arm out to the side, activating the arm. Couple more breaths. Inhale. Soften the face. And as you exhale, maybe the hand goes a little bit more weight to the head, but no, not too much weight here. One more breath. And out. Hover the hand off the ear and point your chin towards that right armpit and lower the hand down to the back of the head. Use the weight of the hand to gently stretch deeper. Inhale. And only on the exhalation is when you go a little bit deeper. Exhale. One more breath in and out. Slowly bring both hands down towards your lap. Bring the chin to your chest and gently move the head down. Move the head side to side. Head comes back to center when you're ready. We'll do the other side. Inhale. As you exhale, left ear, left shoulder. First, just notice that stretch on the right side. Make sure that right shoulder is down. And if you want more, left hand to the right ear, left elbow back. A little weight of the hand to the head. And again, just notice how this feels on the right side. If you want more, extending the right arm out, activating the arm. Take another breath. Hovering the hand, chin towards that left armpit, lower the hand behind the head. Just a little weight of your hand to the head to get deeper stretch on the right side of the neck. And slowly release the hands on your lap, bring the chin to the chest. A slow movement, head side to side. Keeping the chin down, inhale. As you exhale, make circles with the head. Use your chin to guide your circles. Go very slowly. Keep the shoulders down. Maybe when the chin goes up towards the ceiling, see if you can bring the chin a little bit higher so you're stretching the throat as well before you lower down to the opposite side. For the reverse direction. Use your breath to guide you. Inhale as you come up. At the top is when you exhale. And bring your chin back up to center, chin parallel to the floor whenever you're ready. Take your time, there is no rush. Nice. Inhale. And exhale out of the mouth. Let's roll our shoulders. Roll the shoulders up towards the ears and back, squeezing the shoulder blades together and then forward. So you're making circles with your shoulder heads. 3 in each direction, forward, up, back, and down. 1 more, forward, up, back, and down. Nice. Opposite direction, back, up towards the ears, forward, and then down. Couple more. Nice. Okay. All right, let's take the arms out to the overhead. Use your right hand to the left forearm. Reach the left arm up, suck the belly in, and side bend to the right. Make sure that left hip did not leave. So root that left hip down. And imagine that your back is against the wall. So that left shoulder is not coming forward yet, just back. Inhale. As you exhale, maybe you can bring lower down just a tad more. Noticing that stretch on the left side, but heavy on the left sit bone. And slowly rotate the left shoulder forward, reaching that hand to the upper right-hand corner of the room. Reach. Inhale. And as you exhale, go a little bit deeper. Shoulders relax. Inhale here. And exhale. Slowly come back to center. Release the arms down. Notice the difference between that left side and right. We'll do the opposite. Inhale, both arms up. Left hand, right forearm. Reach the arm up. And side bend to the left. Heavy on the right sit bone. Inhale. And on the exhalation, you can go a little bit deeper. 1 more breath in and out. Slowly start to rotate the right shoulder forward, reaching the hand to the upper left-hand corner of the room. Use your left hand to pull the arm over. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath in and out. Now slowly come back to center, release the arms. Nice. We'll do some cat and cow. So when you come to cow, you rotate the shoulders back, send the chest forward, you arch your spine, and your gaze is looking up. As you exhale, chin to the chest, tailbones pointing towards your forehead. Round the spine like an angry cat. Round. So you can slide your hands back when you come to cow. Reach up, arch the spine, and come to your cat spine. Really suck the belly in, tailbone towards your forehead. One more round, inhale. And exhale. Push your heart towards the spine, belly button towards the spine as well. And slowly come back to center. Inhale here. And exhale. All right, let's do a twist. Get your feet together. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Okay, inhale, both arms overhead. And twist over to the right. Keep your knees together. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Twist over to the right. You can bring your left hand to the outside of the thigh, but check your knees. Make sure that left knee did not jet forward. Line them up. Twist. Gaze can be on the back. Just noticing that you're twisting from your waist, not the hips. One more breath in and out. Slowly come back to center. Let's do the other side. Inhale, both arms up. Twisting over to the left. Right arm outside the left. Look back. Twisting from the waist. Check your knees. Make sure that right knee did not check forward. And come back to center. Get your feet back to hip distance wide. Bring the right knee up, interlace your hands behind the leg, sit up straight, make ankle circles. 3 in each direction, big circles. Nice, bring the knee a little bit higher, grab the outside of the ankle and take it to the opposite leg. Okay. So use your right hand to externally rotate the right thigh. Bring both hands to the hips, inhale here. And as you exhale, lean forward. So the hands is on the hips to make sure that your hips are lined up. So take the right arm, forearm on top of the thigh to go a little bit deeper. And try to look forward, not down. When we look down, the spine starts to round. So you want to have a straight spine. The body follows the eyes. Flex the foot. Let's take one more breath in. And out, maybe go a little bit deeper. I'll slowly come back up. Interlace the hands, the same leg, and straighten the leg down. So you may need to adjust yourself to go a little bit closer to the edge of the chair. The left leg is still straight. His left leg is still at the right angle, and lower the foot down. So hands to the hips, inhale. Hinging from the hips, lower down. Stretching the top of the foot. Take a breath in and out. Now slowly pick up your toes, slide the heel forward so that right leg is straight. The toes are pointing towards you. Inhale, stretching the back of the leg. As you exhale, maybe you go a little bit deeper. Again, look forward, not down. If you want a deeper stretch, with the legs straight, you can bring the right hand on top of the toes to encourage the toes to go towards you. Nice. And slowly bring your hands to the hips and slowly right leg meets left and on top of your thighs. Inhale and exhale. Other side, interlace your hands behind the left. Pick it up, ankle circles. Opposite direction. Right hand to the ankle, figure 4 on this side. Right hand, left hand, external rotation of the thigh. Hips are square. And bring your hands to your hips and lower down. If you want, you don't have to go as deep. If you're already feeling it when you're sitting this way, it's you're welcome to stay there. Or you can rest your forearm on top of the thigh to encourage external rotation, to go a little bit deeper. Inhale and exhale. One more breath in and out. Very slowly come up. Extend the leg. Toes are down. Hands to the hips. Inhale. Belly in. Exhale. Fold. Just take 2 more breaths here. In. Keep looking forward. Out. One more in. And out. Very slowly. Toes up. Slide the heel a little bit forward. Toes are pointing towards you. Inhale. And she exhale, lean forward. So if you want to take the left hand on top of the toes, encourage the toes to point towards you for a deeper stretch on the back of the leg, do so. Inhale. The belly's in. Exhale. One more breath in and out. Very slowly. Come back to center. Left foot is right. And find your seat. Just kind of wiggle around. Before we get to we'll do a seated shavasana. So it's more laying down, sitting up, like when we started in the beginning of class. You can bring your imaginary box in front of you and just focus on that. But hands on the lap, palms down or up. Palms down is more for grounding sensation. Palms up is receiving energy from the universe. So legs at a 90-degree angle, shoulders up and back, lengthening to the spine, and eyes are closed. We'll stay here for just a minute, bringing that imaginary box back. Doing your best to stay still. No movement. Being soft. I'll call you back when it's time. Slowly start to bring movement to the hands and the feet. Maybe you make circles with your wrists and your ankles. And maybe the head goes side to side gently and slowly. Keeping your eyes closed, let's inhale, circle the arms up and overhead. Hands meet at the top. Exhale, hands to heart. Press the thumb to the heart. Inhale. And exhale. Sending loving kindness to yourself, to ourselves. Tell yourself very quietly, may I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. And may I be at peace. Sending loving kindness to the rest of the world. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be safe. And may all beings be at peace. Let's take our hands to our third eye for right, kind, and conscious thoughts. To our lips for right, kind, and conscious words. To each other and especially to ourselves. Hands to heart center for right, kind, conscious deeds and integrity in all that we do. Hands back to the third eye. The light in me recognizes the light in each and every one of you. Thank you for joining our practice. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste. All right. How's everyone? Because at this point, we can open it up to questions if anyone has any.
For me, along with the stretches, just sharing real quick. Along with the stretches we were doing, your voice sounds so soothing. It's it's very nice to follow it along. Thank you, Nancy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you for that feedback.
And Sandhya had told me about you and Mind Body Zone early on. Now we actually got to, see you and experience it with you. Thank you. It was beautiful.
It's a beautiful community here. The space is gorgeous. We have the mandala up here. It's just really gorgeous. The teachers are all wonderful. It's about the community. I mean, that's the part that keeps me coming. Everybody is just so friendly and just, I can't say enough of Lene. She's a rock in the studio, and it just people just gravitates towards her, and we love just coming here. So I hope that you people will take advantage of coming to try out some classes here, because you'll fall in love.
That's great.
Yeah, totally,
Also,
heartfully agree. Yeah. Yeah, it's
and
been a great 1 year. Yeah, it's been a great year going to Mind Body Zone and knowing all the instructors, and every session has its own advantages. So if you want to do a little bit of strength, go to Pilates or a reformer session. And if you want to do just like plain flexibility and strength training, you could do the yoga. And I think a lot of stretching sessions are really great. So I'm sitting in front of the computer all day long, and I go for one stretching session. I start feeling so great about my body. It feels like a massage that I give myself. So
Yeah. Yeah, and the stretching classes here is not just what we did today. We have props. We have straps, tennis balls, foam roller, and we make use of all of them, and it's just amazing. You will feel just if you have some knee pains or some pains, it just works on the fascias, and you just gotta try it. You just gotta come and try it.
yeah, and it's a beautiful community. Like Nancy was saying, it's a beautiful community that Linnae has created. I've just been there for 1 year, but all the instructors have been associated with it for more than 15 or 20 years now. And yeah, it's amazing just being a part of this community. So you don't just do fitness, you also get a community when you go there. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And where is the in-person location for Mind Body Zone? I know you folks run virtual Zoom sessions as well, right? So it's accessible to everybody. How about the in-person? Can you tell us about the location?
I don't remember the address. So it's in Fremont. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Fremont area. So you could just Google it. It's Mind Body Zone, and it's in Fremont. So there's a big space here for doing our yoga, and then the next room is the reformers. So there's a reformer there, and they actually even have some massage sessions by I forget the guy's name, but there's massages as well. So it's are you trying to get the address?
I just shared it.
Okay, she just shared it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, and the schedule, you can look online, they have the schedule. So the Zoom classes are actually really well attended, especially for people who travel or people that are from out of state who's been a student here. And then they move to a different state. And when they've done that, they still continue to take the classes online because, just that community is just very heartwarming.
That's so cool. And Sandhya, do you want to share the offerings from Mind Body Zone? They've been gracious to Hati's community members. And I would love for Sandhya to announce it because you were the one who kind of like, connected us with Mind Body Zone in the first place.
Yeah, yeah, of course. So like I was saying, Lene, she is like and Nancy was saying, Lene is like a rock, and she supports, I think, not just this community. She's created this community and many other nonprofit communities here in California, like doing pet rescue and other things over here. And as I told about this particular nonprofit about Vahati, she immediately resonated with it. She is like, okay, this is an immigrant community. They need more help, and she wanted to support in any way she can. And she told about her great grandmother who moved to the US in the first place, and how it took it took generations for people to actually settle down, and how it can be very hard on people to settle down. And yeah, that was something that she did share. And as a token for supporting Mind Body Zone, she's shared like 1 month free classes for anybody who's interested. And I go for these 1 month classes. It's $145 normally, but she's given it for free for 1 month of complimentary classes. And yeah, she's free to share as much as people really want. And as people start joining the Vahati circles or the Vahati membership community, we want to add this as a perk where all of you can join for 1 month of free classes with Mind Body Zone. So you have like many options, like we were just talking. You have the yoga option, you have the Pilates option, the yoga stretching option. So, and the timings are very good. So it's like right after work, you can do it. Or if you have some time in the morning, you can also join in the morning around 9 to 10. So there are like few classes in the morning, in the night, and over the weekends. So yeah, so I think it can be like a great addition to your day. And if you're in the Bay Area and if you're able to make it to the classes in person, that would be amazing too. You'll actually get to meet these instructors in person, and the entire community is like super friendly and very accommodating, and you feel very good about yourself every time you go there.
Yeah, that's an amazing offering that Lene gave. So if I were you guys, I take advantage of it. I mean, that does not come. It's just
Yeah.
she's so generous with that stuff. So it's please take advantage of it. There's a
Mhm.
lot of like other classes that Sandy was talking about. So aside from just yoga, right? We said Pilates. There's Yin yoga, which Angela teaches, and it's really just great, relaxing because it's candlelight. She has it set up. The room is set up beautifully
Yeah.
with candles, with yeah, and the gong as well here she uses. And then there's also like a HIIT class if you more on the workout where you want to perspire. Amanda teaches that. I mean, there's just so many options. So please check the schedule and sign up to at least one class per day.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And please thank Renee from us. It's been such a short amount of time that we connected with you, Mind Body Zone. And it's been amazing to see the support. Truly grateful. Thank you. Thank you, Nancy.
You're very welcome. Thank
Yeah.
you for allowing us to participate.
Thank you.